Have you ever wondered what government allocated CofO mean? If you have been curious, you don't know what it truly means, I'll be explaining that in this video. In its simplest term, what is government allocated CofO? Right? It simply means that this land you are buying is for the government and the government sold it to you. They give you an allocation letter which you process to get in a CofO. That's the meaning. So government is the owner of the land and they are the seller of the land. Right? And it simply means that you as a developer or an individual who needs land approach the state government for a portion of land out of their entire estate. Do you get? So with that being said, let's look at the benefits of a government allocated CofO or a land that has the benefit of a land that has a government allocated CofO. Benefit 1: you are able to get direct issuance from the state government. By definition, don't forget, we said the state government owns the land. They are the owner of the land and they are the one who sold the land to you, right? And don't forget, they are also the one who issues CofO, right? So first thing you get is allocation letter after you've, gone through the legal process and everything you need to get the land, right? Once you got your allocation letter, then they process your CofO. Are you getting? So whenever you get any land that has a government allocated CofO, it is very, very easy and very, very fast to get your CofO. Benefit 2: you will be buying a land that is free from government acquisition or a land that is free from any zoning conflict. What do I mean? You see, by virtue of the Land Use Act, the state government has all the land in the state. They own all the land in the state, right? And they hold that land in trust for you and I. Are you getting? So because of the Land Use Act, the state government has been able to acquire land in massive quantity. And this land they acquire falls into two categories. We have the global acquisition and the committed acquisition. I explained that in my other video. So what is the point here? You see, land that falls under committed acquisition, you can't use them for anything. And land that falls under global acquisition, you can still use those land. So far, the state government gives you the land through the process called excision. Are you getting? So when you buy a land that has a government allocated CofO, are you getting? You are not going to be able to buy a land that falls under government acquisition. You won't be buying a land that the government will use in the nearest future. As such, you are buying the right land. The third benefit is infrastructural development. You see, a land that the government has acquired, right, the land that belongs to the government, they have plans for those land already. As such, they are either pre-planned infrastructures, drainages and the likes, or they are currently developments or infrastructural development on that land you are buying. So that is also a win-win because you are not just buying a bare land that won't give you a return, right? So when you are buying a land that has a government allocated CofO, right, there are high chances that the land has an infrastructure already on it that will, speeding the appreciation of the property, right, or the land has a pre-planned infrastructure. Again, so whichever case the infrastructure fall into, right, you will still be able to get huge return on investment on the land because by the way, what gives land value? It's infrastructure. Are you getting? So when a land has a government allocated CofO, be sure that infrastructure is coming to that land, even if infrastructure is not there yet. The fourth benefit is this: when you want to do your due diligence, it is usually very, very easier. It is very fast because the land is already with them, right? The data and everything is already with them. You just get there, you submit your allocation letter or a copy of whatsoever the developer has given you, right? They'll be able to chart the land for you and you get it very, very fast. And even banks love land that has government CofO, so it's easier for you to get loan with that, right? So whenever you see any land that has a government allocated CofO, it's a go to land, and I will advise you go for it. My name is Daniel Kundui. I'm currently building Dadref homes and properties. Right. If this video was really helpful, please follow my page, like this video, and please share to anyone who wants to buy land. Peace.